For watching. Thank you for being part of our world, and thank you for making a difference out there. As I look back on my life, on your tombstone, there's going to be a day that you were born and a day that you died. Did you do anything while you were here? Did you make a difference in other people's lives? Did you make a difference? Did you play the game? Did you experience life? Well, our goal is to help people as much as we can. And as I think about when I was in school and I look back in my college career and stuff like that, and I look at what are the classes that really made a huge difference in my life? Well, the one class in college that made the biggest difference in my life was the executive lecture series. The executive lecture series is where they brought in people from the community that had been successful. That's where I met Robert Allen. I was in that class. Um, he was one of the guest lecturers. I met a lot of people in that guest lectures. It was the best part about that class. The second one was the business club because we were doing it. We weren't talking about business torts and this and that and other stupid stuff that you're never going to use. Humanities are great, but I love, the best way to the best way to learn about humanities is to go to Rome yourself and see the great works. You got to learn how to be successful. You got to learn about money. Those are the two things that we should really be walking away from in school. So I've got Daryl. I'm going to have him share his screen right here. One of our goals, mission number 3, is that we've created a platform of wonderful classes for students, for families, for individuals, for schools, churches, charities, groups, and teams. And we want to show you one that we are doing right now. Our goal is to be able to help you get teams together. And we can do this live. We can do it on the net. You can do it by yourself. There's all kinds of classes and materials that you can use, and we'll help you. So Daryl, I've got Daryl on with us. Daryl, come on out and talk to us about one of the classes that you just did the other day.
Thanks, Tom. And yeah, well, we were able to teach one of the high schools in our area, and it's called Moncada National High School, where I used to teach there. I taught there for 2 years, and I love that school. What really struck us about this live event was that, the students are really attentive. As you can see in the picture, they are gathered to that gym, and as we present our piece, they are really listening carefully. They are ready to learn. They're just eager to know what we have brought them. And these kids were inviting them, to play the game of money. We're not there to, we're there not to just educate them, but we are inviting them to play the game of success and money. And one of the things that we did is we had good news for them, and we got bad news. We also have a good news for them. And that's, we started our piece with those great news that we have, and then we invited them to play the Kahoot. And as you can see in this picture right here, there are 130 participants, in this just particular game who joined. And they are very ecstatic about joining this Kahoot game. And as you can see there, we were able to, ask them to get out their phones, and they were able to connect to the Wi-Fi that we brought. Some others have their own data. They have their own Wi-Fi, and then they just joined. They just joined, and we have questions for them. These questions are new to their ears, but as we go along, they are really enjoying what we are teaching them. In fact, this is the first question that we have, right? And then when many of them got the correct answer, and this was their reaction. All right, I think it's not all right. So their reaction is it's just terrific. So those are the scoreboards. We just show them their names, who are in the first place or in the second, up until the fifth. And then we were able to show them the results of the questions that they are answering. They are just answering using their phones, and we have a large screen in front of them. Then, as we finished the game, we got all the first, second, and third to come up in front and receive their, financial reward for playing the game. And these are all the people who won the Kahoot. people, there are 20 of them, and they are really, really having fun. And also, we were able to get hold of the advisors in this school. As you can see, there are three teachers here, and one of them is Ireneo, who used to be my head teacher when I was there, and he's really willing to help the students to get going and uh, learning from Success and Money Foundation. So that's what we did in our school, and it was so fun. Now, our invitation to you is, if you have a group, it's probably not a school or whatever group that is, a church or a football club or an operator of something, we are inviting you. We are more than happy to assist you. And, if we can present some of the things that we are presenting here in the Success and Money Foundation, then we are more than willing to help, and they will be your enrollees. You will use your you'll use your QR codes to enroll them, and as you can see here, these students, some of these students were enrolled earlier before all the students get into their seats, and for those people who enrolled the first, got their financial reward, and those students get their link to their email and then share it with their friends. And it was awesome to see. The a class president showed his personalized link to one of or to 10 of his friends. And one of the group leader in this group showed his link to 5 of his friends, and it was awesome. It was really awesome. I got Ryan here, I got Johnson, I got Kat. They are with us in this event. Any thoughts, Ryan or Kat?
Oh yeah. I agree with Daryl. So it was really fun, and it was an opportunity for us to teach these kids. And while teaching, I'm the one, or we are the one, learn a lot and improve things. And I saw or witnessed the student. They were really happy, especially in Kahoot game, and it was interesting. And I want I encourage you to do the same, like invite and have a group, and then share the wealth. And it's really a good feeling when you do this, when you share what you know, and you were the one who will learn.
Were they
Thank
were they excited to play the game?
They are more than excited. In fact, I have a video
Yeah,
here. Wasn't just
yeah.
not playing, and they are, you know, there you go. So when they knew that they won the first question, all throughout the game, they were excited like this. Every question, they just you know probably we can increase the questions from 10 to 15 maybe, or 20, just to keep their excitement going. But this is just a glimpse of what their reaction is, and it was awesome. And I think, Tom, we can do this to your groups. If you have groups, if you have friends, if there are groups that we can duplicate this. We can do the same thing and be more excited about the game that we are going. And like Tom was saying, we're not curing cancer here. We're just here to play the game of Success and Money. And I think it's making more sense when we are playing the game of Kahoot. No, we're just having fun. Uh, Life is a game and games are fun. Kahoot is a game and games are fun. Money is a game and games are fun. And going into group like this is fun and games are fun. So I think that's our biggest piece. That's the summary of all we did in this high school. And after probably a couple of days, we're gonna go back and follow up and uh, see who are the students who are excelling.
Here's
Back to you,
what's
Tom.
what's amazing to me is I look at that picture right there and I look at those 140 to 150 kids that we taught. Every one of them are going to make, manage, and spend money their whole life. Every one of them. They're going to make between 10 and 20 million pesos. They're going to go their family between, 500,000 to $5 million in the US over a lifetime. That's the good news. So the good news is they're going to make that money. The bad news, most of them are going to die broken in debt. Okay, that's the way it's going to be. They're going to run out of money, and it's just going to be terrible. The good news is, though, that it doesn't have to be that way, because we've created a nonprofit educational foundation that's supported by best-selling authors and educators and entrepreneurs to help them have a better life. We've got the answers, we got the secrets, we got the strategies, and as a nonprofit, we want to give it to you to help you have a better life. The only way you can get what you want out of life is to help other people get what they want out of life. So if you've got a group you'd like to have us teach, you want to put us in contact with the group, there will be a financial reward for you. So if you got a school and you can connect us with it, we'll give you a financial reward for doing that. Our purpose is to be able to spread this wonderful material. Thanks, everybody. We're going to be right back with our next section.